and everything's off for tea.
Well, a very, very good afternoon. Here we are, Tuesday, 27th of April. It's lovely to be back, and hopefully you're joining us on this beautiful summer's day. If you are, please drop a little comment throughout the whole interview. Lovely to know that we've got people that have tuned in. We'll give you a shout out. So if you've got the little comment button, please press that and I shall read the comments out as we go along. And I just want to start off by thanking people's kindness and generosity. Always amazes me. And I received a little gift in the post, and look what I have got. Look what I've got. Okay. This here, this is not me. This is my mate, Tom Clark. Now, Tom, he used to book the entertainment at the Worcester Park British Legion. Fantastic club. Tom and his family, fantastic people. And I've had the pleasure to work there with Paul Reeves, Steve Jackson, Zoe Sharman, done it on my own as well. Always made us feel welcome. And Tom had sent me this through my own personalised cup of tea with Mr. G mug with a lovely letter. So cheers, Tom. Cheers to everybody. And so lovely of you to be here. Today's guest, well, my favourite band is Union Gap. And I've worked with these guys so many times, and I'm always amazed by the talent of all the guys in the band, but especially my guest today, and that is Simon. Simon Paul, hello. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing,
Where
mate?
are you calling from? Where are you calling from today?
A little fishing village just south of Cambridge called Mainey.
And looking behind you, is that the radio station that you broadcast your radio show from?
Yes, it is. It's the full radio station. It's the recording studio. It's everything that I want it to be. It's my little hideout.
And if you haven't listened to Simon's radio show, it's called. Now, how do you pronounce that, Simon?
Yeah, it's Mainey, as in man. It's spelt mania, but it's pronounced Mainey.
Mainey Radio. Okay. And what sort of music do you play?
Me personally, I tend to stick with a lot of the 60s genre. I tend to go into the 70s a little bit, but normally just around about the 60s. And then Alan Webb, who does the 60s festivals for Warner's, he does Tuesday afternoons, and he does 60s, 70s, and 80s. And then Laura, that does Drive Time, is on after me, 5 till 8, doing Drive Time, and she's a mad March hare. She plays what she wants to play. She's left to her own devices, and she just does completely what she wants to do. She's an absolute Fruit Loop, but we love her to bits. Yeah, it's sort of, playing in the 60s band. I think people are just naturally associate me with doing 60s, playing the 60s music, basically.
Well, I'll just say a couple of things there. I've got Nathan Brett, my mate Nathan, who was on a cup of tea with Mr. G a few weeks back. He's saying hello. Also, I've got Linda Knight. A very good afternoon. Hi, Christopher and Simon.
Linda.
Hello, Linda.
Hi.
So, how do people get into tuning into your radio station?
You could do it all online. It's maineymagic.com, or if you're on Android devices, you can download the app from Google Play Store. It's just Google Mainey Magic on Google Play Store. And a lot of the time when we are about to do a show, or we are going out, each individual DJ puts their own little thing up on Facebook with always a stream link on it, and you just click on the stream link, it opens another page, and away you go, and listen to your heart's content.
Staying with the music idea, 60s music, where do you think the future of it? Some people have said, okay, 60s music, we've passed you know, I know that some places they've stopped doing 60s festivals, but I don't think 60s music is ever going to finish. What do you say?
No, funny enough, we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, because obviously, you know, you've heard the same as us that Butlins have stopped doing the 60s festival in December, and also their midweek festival that they've stopped doing, replaced it with 80s and 90s festivals, which I can understand to a degree. You know, that the older generation who were the 60s followers are, you know, moving on, and Butlins and likewise have got to accommodate for those festivals. But I think the way, you know, we've been saying this for 25 years now, that all the 60s is on its way out, but it just keeps on going all the time, you know. And I don't, as you say, I don't think it'll ever die out, because the music is being played all the time. We're trying everything we can. All these bands are trying everything we can to keep the sounds alive, keep the sounds going, and everyone still seems to be enjoying it, which is great from band's point of view, you know.
You've got to be the busiest band that I know of. I've worked with you so many times. Phil Jarman, I know he's booked Union Gap. Long time no see, fantastic band. That's what Phil's saying. And Linda, hello, Linda again. Love Union Gap, a great band. Hopefully seeing them in a few weeks at Signer Warren. Well, that would be great. Well, I tell you what, is it all right, Simon, if I put a little bit of you and the boys doing what you do so well? Can I have little clip up? Here we go.
Of course, by all means,
It's fantastic. I've got somebody here who sent me, hi both. My daughter loves 60s music. She didn't have much choice living in our house. Where's your volume gone? I can't hear you. I've lost your volume there. I don't know where you've gone, Simon. Your volume. Hello, are you there? No, his volume's gone. I'll read another comment. Hopefully you're going to come back. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic band. Looking forward to meeting up again. Can you hear me, Simon? Because we've got the gremlins, I think. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. I can't hear you. Okay, well, we've got a slight little problem here because I can't hear Simon. So I don't know what's... Have you got anything at your end that you can have a play with? Because you were speaking fine and then suddenly I've lost you. Volume. So listen, whilst we try and sort out the volume problem, I'm going to take you out and put you back in again. Let me see if that works. Add to your stream. Okay, are you there, Simon? Oh, okay. Listen, whilst we're trying to sort this out, hopefully we're going to be able to get Simon back on. But let me talk to you about some of the shows that we've got coming up. I don't know why Simon's disappeared with his sound. He's not muted. Just to go through some of the things we've got coming up, we've got Union Gap. This is the 14th of October. And here we go. This is the Academy, Sheffield Road, Birdwell, on the 14th of October. I'll keep asking Simon if he can hear me. Can you hear me, Simon? Simon, can you hear me? Oh, what a shame. We've also got another show that's coming up, and this one is Step Back to the 1960s with Union Gap, and also Little Miss 60s. Scott D as Engelbert Humperdinck, Compere as Ollie Day. Let's just see if how we're getting on with. Are you any? I'll send you another invite and see if that works. Let me just try that. Copy to clipboard. This is technology. Everybody, when they do podcasts, hates technology because you just don't know what's going to happen. So I've just sent him another invitation, see if that works. And hopefully he'll click on that. We've also got another show, which is Turn Back Those Years, 60s with Vintage Union Gap. And there again, Little Miss 60s. And there's the boys as well. And we've got this one, which is the Congress Theatre in Cwmbran. And we've got Back to the 60s, Union Gap, Woman, great hits, which they're playing. We've got Jimmy Germain as Cliff Richard, Justin Dacius as Hank Marvin. So hopefully I'm going to get him back, because I don't know where he's gone now. Okay, so I see if he can. What's happening? In case you're wondering what's happening, I'm trying to send another message to Simon to rejoin the podcast, because we just don't know what's happened to him. And hopefully, if he can click on that, he might be able to get back into the podcast again. So if not, then what we're going to have to do is I'm going to come off air for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to try and get Simon on the line again. So I can understand it if you disappear, but these technical problems, they're sent to try us. So I'm going to end the broadcast, and then I'm going to redo it again, and then hopefully Simon's going to be rejoining us. So I'll end this one, rejoin very, very shortly.